Welcome to the RPG Blender, where we give lesser played games or forgotten settings the roll of the dice they deserve. I'm your host, Game Master George, thrilled to welcome you to the next chapter in our adventure. Our heroes have driven off the woman in veils, but is this truly the end, or does this creature of darkness yet seek their lives? Find out as we explore a new land of power and ancient secrets in Exalted, a shot in the dark. She sees the zombie has exploded. She then looks at the arrayed masses here. She brings a hand to her face, and she starts to vanish from your vision.
Oh, so this is just her running away. But she might know where the girl is.
I retain what I do. I need
to know where the girl
power up
is.
to a 4 for my resolve from a 2 for what it does.
Okay, so we got a 4.
Is talking a free action?
Kind of.
Well, I shout out, "Where's the girl?" And if she yells something back, then I won't give a crap. So if she wants
laughs.
to do a sense motive, all right. Well, now I'm doing it. I'm pumping it all the way. I got
Now
a 6.
she's a mean.
I have a 6 resolve. Do I roll that?
I think it's a defense.
You have a what?
To whatever happens.
6.
No, you don't roll it. That's just a static value.
Got it. That's 6.
Okay. And strings?
Yeah, I'm gonna pump mine up to an 8, I think.
My man.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got good resolve. I don't have much, but I got good resolve.
I got 2 resolve, and I don't have any excellencies in that, so I'm just gonna eat whatever fucking comes my way. I'm just gonna eat it. Unless I can dodge it.
This is a mental effect.
Yep, no, I can't dodge mental things.
Cool. I'm good at brains.
I tried dodging my taxes, but that
I'm
didn't
just stubborn.
Can't do it.
They always get you.
She rolled 8. I think
that
if I'm
means
counting
so
this correctly. Hang on,
strings is safe.
let me recount.
Are you saying you meet
1,
your
2,
beat?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Yes,
Wait.
ties go to attackers.
No!
In this
That makes sense. That
So,
makes sense.
no,
Heavy hitter
nothing.
even got beat. George,
And-
stop throwing fire. Can we?
I mean, she burned a lot for
I'm
that.
about to throw
I
hands.
believe it.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, as she vanishes from your sight, Naman.
I activate my super smelling. Because we have been up close and effing personal.
I'm sorry, you're what now?
You heard him. Super snap.
I know
That's
I
the reason
did.
why I was like licking stuff and everything, because I have like a
Oh, I
super
see.
olfactories.
Oh, you're right. That's weird.
This is absolutely up to you, because I'm almost 100% sure they're not like, you're like a mole, you can just locate shit. So I assume this would just be like a blind fighting roll, which I have no idea how it works in this game. I'm just getting an idea.
Well,
Unless you
what
teleport,
it
in
is
which
you would
case,
you would be rolling this to try to get her scent to see. I don't know if you can. Gosh, it's not like mole blind fighting, but it would be more for tracking. So you'd be able to find where she went while invisible, probably, or follow her.
Right.
got it. And then, well, if she went to like a
Assuming it
hallway,
is-
I could like just punch through the hallway and be like, I'm getting you. But yeah.
Yep. So roll it.
All right.
I'm assuming you have to roll.
Yeah, it just adds
Oh, so yes, it's
My
the wits. It's the wits investigation.
6 total.
So-
I like literally as she like goes, I try and like just waft everything in, and I close my eyes and just start walking kind of like through whatever she does.
Yep. So as you do, you focus on the scent that you remembered. And it becomes, as her charm takes effect, it becomes less distinct in your mind, as her mental effect erases her presence from your mind. Not just the visual aspects, but the scent as well.
Oh fuck no, she's not getting away from us. We are killing her.
I would
This
disagree
ain't gonna
with
be
that.
some big bad who's like, I'm gonna slip away and show up in like the final act.
No,
Nuh-uh.
definitely that's what's happening.
Not
for
happening.
sure.
Okay.
Not on our watch.
So as far as you can tell, her scent is no longer here.
Is there a way out behind us or in front of us? And she came from like nowhere too, so she was basically invisible and then was like, "What's up? Give me your kidneys." So that's probably a very natural state for her anyway. Okay. Yeah, I open my eyes and I look at you guys and I'm like, I shake my head. But how many exits are there in this room?
There is the entrance that you came through, and there is an exit on the far wall.
Yeah, I mean, if she's disappeared in my brain, even if I throw sand or something, or like try and put some like chalk or something, like my brain is still just not going to perceive, because it's not on her, it's on me.
The way that it is described, they may step out of their coat in a snowstorm or leap from rooftops, no noticing. So the fact that it mentions a snowstorm specifically...
That's what I'm thinking, yeah, like, because it's me that's not
It's
perceiving.
your mental perception of
She
her.
basically has put up a block in your mind. That's
Yeah,
why it
which
was
is-
resolve instead of...
perception, which makes perfect sense.
Weird
Yeah, no,
question.
I like it.
Do we remember her at all, or do we just
Yes.
kind of lose the fine details?
You remember her. It's just...
We are
Your
incapable
brain
of
is
seeing.
currently incapable of seeing or sensing her.
Got it. Weird. I like it.
Or
Like,
smelling. Or
doesn't
tasting.
doesn't look like anything to me.
I was going to eat her. Damn it.
Some of these charms are weird. Stealth
I
charms are
actually
weird.
love it.
Ash in
I
my
actually really
mouth.
like the way that works. It's super
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I just kind of gruffly, I'm like, and I turn back to my friends and I smile and say, "Good job," and I just point to the wall and just start walking because we still got a girl to find.
Okay. Next up, Lau.
Well, Rich tried his thing, so I'll just ask. I have keen sight technique, which is the equivalent of what he has, but with sight.
Would be the same effect probably, but do you believe that it would be worth a try?
I don't know. I mean, I think that regardless of the circumstance, I would probably need to try, because if I didn't, that would mean
You
I
would
didn't
feel
put
like you
full
needed to
effort.
try.
That's good role play right there.
I
That's
agree.
good fucking role
Yep.
play.
Then do it.
So I will do so, in which case Lau takes a deep breath, closes his eyes, and upon opening them, there is a golden glow emanating from his eyes as he starts to just survey around the vicinity to try and clock her.
Okay. You look out, catching all of the fine details in the room, looking at the dust motes as they float through this room, and you can see no trace of an outline of her.
Okay. Even in looking at the moats and things of the like, and the ground itself, there's no indication of footprints or footsteps or even
Correct.
any note of air being disrupted beyond us.
Nope.
I will just slowly bring his gaze over to Rakeem and just give a...
I give my sad smile and I
Nidala, the big
Okay, George.
glowing dark shadow.
All right, George. I got some homework for you. I could be wrong. I don't remember if this is a thing or not. Can you look at my familiar page for Uba? Because I think I could share senses with him, and I might be wrong. But if I could share senses with him, technically I would be perceiving through his eyes, and he was unaffected by the charm.
You can share the senses, but you can take no other actions during that round.
Oh,
So you
that's
can
fine.
do it, but you wouldn't be able to share the information. You would know, but you wouldn't be able to share
That's
it
fine.
until next round.
I'll do it. I'm doing it.
Okay.
Interesting. Very interesting.
All right. You cast your mind out into Ubas, the strange sensation of becoming a monkey settling into your brain once more. And as you do, you see the woman in veils scaling one of the pillars nearby, drawing and knocking an arrow.
I can't speak. I can't say
Next
anything.
round.
Oh,
that
man.
makes it worse.
Uh,
Now
all
we
right.
know someone's about to get shot.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's it. That's all I can.
we're
do,
about
right?
to learn surprise.
I can't
rules.
move myself, right?
Correct. You can take no actions because you have basically transferred your mind into the monkey.
Into Uba. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Uba
Okay.
did his job. Good job, Uba.
Now that you have seen what's out there, you can spend a willpower to remove that effect from yourself.
Oh, I do that. I immediately do that.
Mm-hmm.
How do I spend a willpower? I have five.
Just
of
reduce
them.
your willpower by one. There should be like bubbles or boxes, and then you check
Yeah.
off one of them as you spend them.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Strings.
Yeah. Huh.
Wishing you had your horse here again.
I always wish that. I'm gonna kind of look around as I only just realized this lady was here to begin with. I'm gonna be like, why? Are we clear? Why can't I smell her?
No, you do. You still have your spirit sight up, right?
I do. Wait, I do. Is she a ghost? Can I eat her?
No,
Damn
you
it.
don't see her.
Man, why you gotta build me up just to break me down?
But you see rising from the broken body of the zombie your old friend
I'm a
and
fucking
nemesis.
eat that guy. Do I know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna
There's nothing
decisive
else to
strike
attack
this
it.
guy. I'm just gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kill him. I'm not even gonna try
Yeah.
to crash him. I'm just gonna kill him.
Dude, you want to eat a ghost?
Oh
eat
wait,
a
no. My initiative sucks right now. Fuck it.
Your initiative
Withering
is 3
strike.
right now.
My initiative's garbage. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pump some extra into this attack though. I see him come out of the thing, and my eyes, very much like I'm looking around this place. My hair is like bedraggled in my face. I'm just like, where did that woman go? What is going on? I just see him, and my eyes like shimmer a little bit, and the mouth kind of, and I'm just like, oh hello.
Are we the baddies? I say, thinking about the fire tornado and the
I just
fucking
pull an arrow slowly out of my quiver as I completely ignore my friend, who very much just said what we're all thinking, and I just go, where did you come from, you little morsel? And I'm gonna take a shot.
What the fuck?
Things got a lot creepier when I decided he was gonna eat ghosts.
Right.
You did. You were a ball of sunshine.
love the
You were
direction.
Hungry
sunshine
for
twin.
ghosts.
This is what happens when you achieve godhood.
So
eating
yeah,
ghosts.
Cuckoo for ectopuffs.
yeah, I think my arrow starts to crackle again with that thing, and my mouth is like really salivating with this like spectral energy as I am just like a spectral bib appears.
Okay.
Picture of me eating a ghost.
Make your strike.
Cool. Do I get anything extra for that horrifying?
Yes,
imagery?
you can have, for the complete lack of disregard for the well-being of the mission, yes, you can have a 2-dot stunt.
Hey, I don't know what's going on.
True.
The lady went away. It's supper time for the boy.
As on the bib, ghosts are 0 calories.
Oh, there are my rolls again. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. That's only 3, and then 2 on top of the 5 that I
Didn't
added.
have a lot, I don't think.
So that's going to be 7
No, I don't
more
think so.
dice. Yes. Oh my god, this is truly quite bad.
It's gonna gobble that ghost and then get shot in the head.
That for all those dice.
So this time it is ready
1, 2,
for you.
3, 4,
It knows what you were doing, and it will lash its hand out in an attempt to actually parry away the energy.
Son of a bitch. That's 7.
It's good, actually. That's
You
pretty
meet
good.
his parry.
Hey,
But attackers win on time.
Nice.
This is what I just
Nice.
learned. Cool.
No threshold successes, but yes.
Love
Gotta roll
that.
damage.
I don't know if I'll be able to though, because last time he was a ghost, his soak was insane.
17.
Yeah, so not happening.
You get one. You get your 1 overwhelming.
Yeah.
1 overwhelming.
Hit it.
Still a hit.
Hit is a hit.
Ah!
Take that initiative.
Take that initiative.
And so I shall. Do I get 2 because success plus initiative?
Yep.
Great.
Okay.
All right, we're getting closer to me just straight up shooting this guy in the fucking face. Getting
You're gonna
closer.
gobble that dude.
I'm gonna eat him.
Eat that ghost.
I'm gonna eat him. You guys are back to just seeing me though, shooting at nothing
Yeah, that's not a good.
and
sign.
drooling.
Strings, we need to go.
Just a moment. Just a moment. I'm almost done here.
Okay.
Gives a concerned look to Rakeem.
It sees you. It looks at you with fury as you have again dared to strike it. It opens its mouth, its jaws growing wide as it lunges toward you, diving at your neck, attempting to bite you, as all of you now see this horrific creature materializing out of nothing, lunging for Strings' face.
Oh, all right.
Oh, that makes
Hey, he
sense.
wasn't absolutely crazy after all.
Wait, are you guys telling me you couldn't see that this whole time? That actually explains a lot. Watch out! I see it!
And what do you do?
Me?
Yeah, it's getting your neck.
Your dodge or whatever, parry.
Tell us-
Diving through your
explain
throat,
What's your
dude.
stunt?
Yeah, I guess as it's coming towards me, can I because my I mean this was flavor before, but my claws and like my mouth are still glowing. Can I like go to bite it and instead feint and pull an arrow from my pack and just like go for it as I'm trying to skewer it as it's coming in?
Sure, parry.
You can flavor that like a parry somehow. I don't know why.
Yes,
I
that
have
is
no defensive capabilities.
Sure.
I barely have offensive
It is a
capabilities.
parry using your melee.
Yeah, I'll do that. So
Dexterity melee divided by 2, rounded up.
30 melee divided
plus-
by 2 rounded up.
Plus 1 because of your stunt.
Great. Love that. Divided by 2 rounded up. Okay, so it's just 2 plus 1, so it's 3.
And it 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is your total?
So mine was 3, so it'll be 4 for the ghost.
Okay, 4 for the ghost.
Wouldn't it be great if the ghost ate me instead? Wouldn't
Yeah,
that be
right.
awesome?
I don't know if it would be great, but it'd definitely be ironic.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Dramatic irony to the max.
Good
So
podcasting
what
right there.
is your soak?
3
plus stamina.
About that, it's a 4.
Okay. Hey, that takes away 4 dice.
Okay, out of how many? That still sounds
That sounded like a
dice,
lot.
George. That sounds like a lot, George.
That sounded
Gotta
like
do
a
the
lot of
thresholds
dice.
now.
Oh no! So we just had those 4 dice back, don't we? Oh, he missed every single time. It's a
0, 0, 0,
miracle.
0, 0. Come on.
That's bad.
He's
Zeros
taking
are
too
bad.
long. He's taking
Yeah, he's taking a long time.
That is
Oh.
6 successes.
Ooh, that's an initiative crash.
Yeah,
That is an
just pulled me into
initiative crash
crash.
for you.
I had 5.
You're at -1.
Yep.
It jumps from 2 to 12.
12,
Oh, 13. 13 because of the +1 for just getting the
Son
successful
of a-
strike.
Bitch.
You hate to see it.
And then we go to the next round,
Uh-oh.
Where it goes again?
where it goes first.
No.
This is dangerous. This
No,
game
man.
is
I
so
think we're in
swingy.
danger.
You just had to piss off the ghost.
Its jaws rend open, and it looks as if it's about to attempt to swallow your head whole. And as it does, you hear a voice whisper in your ear, "Next time, I will. Lucky for you, my master calls me home." And it dematerializes completely, vanishing back into the underworld.
Oh. I just kind of say to it as I think my Oni form is starting to melt away, and I go, no. Next time you're coming to my place for dinner. Oh God, where did I go just now? Whoa.
I think you just asked it out. I think
as like
you
it
just
all
asked
fades,
it out.
I think the old strings kind of comes back. He's like, so who was that lady? She seemed awful. I hated her.
So, Nadala, you see as she knocks the arrow, taking aim toward the group of your companions. She
Can I
doesn't fire.
say anything?
Well, on your turn.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
On my turn.
She didn't fire. She's aiming this round because she is at further than close,
Man.
short
and
range.
if she makes an attack from stealth, does she get bonuses to that as well? Probably.
Mhm.
Probably big bonuses, like lots of bonuses, like bonuses that would kill my friends. Okay.
It reduces their defenses by 2 for a surprise attack,
Problem.
Ooh.
Oh,
which is pretty big.
I ain't got a lot of that.
Rakim.
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously looking at my compatriots. They look like we're all going.
Mhm.
All good. Okay, so yeah,
Except for the ball of shadow, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of stoically just standing there. My
You're not
eyes
getting- yeah.
are out of focus, but also wreathed in like purple flame shadow, so you can't really tell.
this is the thing that sucks about like me knowing, but like it's like, so what would I do? Like, would I just be like, we gotta go, guys, and just keep on walking toward the door? Would I be like, hey, flame tornado, what do you see with your flame tornado eyes?
Well, actually, just as a point of note, I think after like the interaction Lau has with Keem, as far as not like sort of the unspoken "she's gone" moment, pending Strings' odd realization of
Yeah,
being
whatever
him
just happened with
again,
that ghost.
I'm
Lau's
hungry.
attention will turn back to this shadow-flamed creature with concern. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, George, we've never encountered this before.
No.
Right, so this is a different thing now.
Yeah, but he was helping us, and so far as we know,
Sure.
nothing changes.
Uh,
I mean, I had an animal.
enemy of
you
my
had an
enemy is
animal,
my
he had-
friend. But that's what you see. You see Lau's attention after acknowledging Strings. It turns to the shadowy, fiery, flamed figure, and his brow furrows, and it looks like he's starting to study that.
Gotcha. I'll actually walk back into the room just quickly because I assume this is gonna be like a little like quick like this is fine kind of thing. But I do step like back, kind of like not like literally in between, like get whatever, but just like in between the two, and I say it appears he has ascended, and I'll hold my just initiative to talk and everything like that. Can I do that? Am I allowed to go later? Like what happens?
You can delay, and it costs you.
You
I
lose
believe it's
initiative.
2
right?
initiative, yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. What's my thing?
I mean, it's worth it to have an action if this thing attacks, right? But wait, is this thing at the start of the round? It's at the start of the
I
round.
mean,
right?
in this circumstance, it probably doesn't because
And
it's
then no, it
a
doesn't.
9 to a
Round.
7, so it just comes
You'd just be
back to
throwing
it,
away your
right?
initiative. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Well,
Yeah,
for me,
delaying actions. You can delay your action in the initiative. Doing so reduces your character's initiative by 2.
Does that allow him to choose where he pops back up, or does it just lower his initiative?
Just lowers. You can only go lower. You can't pop higher.
So here's the deal. I wouldn't mind doing that because as Rakeem, I think the fight's over. The only reason I'm holding is in case now that there is no enemy, the fire tornado is like, and now I'm smashing everybody. Or the shadow tornado is like, now you get shadow tornado times. I don't think that'll happen, but I'm going to say I'm mostly off my guard. I'm just not completely like, yeah, it's my buddy. We're good.
Okay.
Until he says, yeah, I'm fine. Because I also haven't heard you talk. Oh, no, wait. You said gotcha, and you spit your tongue at it. So I do probably think it's pretty heavy to you. So I would
Yeah.
reduce my initiative because I don't care. I don't think we're fighting anymore.
Okay. Lau.
Lau will approach cautiously, and he'll lower the dragon's eye wand as he does so, and just, Nadala, can you hear me?
There is no response because I am still in the mind of Uba at the moment, and I cannot communicate.
And he will give a look of notable concern to both Strings and Rakeem.
That is concerning. I'll admit
Are we sure that that's a bad thing? Maybe. No, that's a bad thing. I can't spin this.
I've never seen this before. Whether or not he decided that thing was a monster and an enemy, that doesn't mean he's going to think that we aren't.
Wait, let's keep second.
Sure.
I mean, give a second for what? What do we?
I'm just waiting for him to respond. I mean, at this point,
and-
like literally his turn.
And
So-
after Lao
suppose.
says sure, the dragon's eye wand hums with life again as the heat resonates and reloads into it, and the nose of it starts to glow again as he cautiously watches.
Okay.
well, if he doesn't
Are you
do that, he has
delaying?
to spend gunpowder. So.
No, I'm just gonna spend I'm gonna use the the ability to
Gotcha.
reload the dragon's eye wand, and that's all I'm gonna do. As I will also move one ring increment closer towards Nadala.
Okay. Noted. Nidala.
Okay. I phase back into my own body from within the mind of my monkey companion Uba. And as my mind returns to myself once again, I glance upwards and see if I can see what I saw from the perspective of Uba.
If you spent the willpower, yes, you can.
And I did. So my eyes blaze with the fury of 1,000 suns, 1,000 dark suns, and I quickly give a cursory glance around, noting my teammates with their weapons kind of drawn. Right, Lao is looking
It's
at me.
really
with the
only
wand.
Lao is the
I'm
only
very
person
casual
who looks
looking. I'm
even
like,
relatively.
Raheem,
Yeah.
yeah, I will say quite loudly a cry of warning. She's up there! And I will jump onto the pillar and begin scaling it with my hands and feet, making my way a movement range closer to this thing, unless I'm already close. Am I close already?
You were at medium.
Okay,
now
so yeah,
you'll
I
be
move closer to it.
Since I was holding, can I say at the top, like as a at top? I'm trying
Yes,
to get
right
it.
there. Can't you see it?
All right, so I'll just assume she's at the top. Can I make a blind attack?
Well, no, you can now that the presence has been pointed out, anybody who wants to can choose to spend a willpower to now have negated the effect.
I would like
Yeah,
to
I'm
do
doing that. I'm definitely doing that. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Get called out, bitch.
Then you all
and
now
if I'm-
see her at medium range, taking aim at your group.
Medium range.
Except for
is there a dodge action that I can take since I can't attack her?
there is a total defense action,
Yeah, why not? What does
which
that do?
lowers your it adds 2 to your defenses, but loses 1 initiative point.
I feel like that's worth the trade-off, considering she took aim last round. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Also because I'm like gap closing. I'm going as close as I can to her. Wait, hang on. Sorry, just clarify for me. Since I'm medium range, if I move next round, I'll be close to her. Is that how that works?
Yeah. You
Okay,
move
so
from
it's not like I
medium
have
short,
to move
short,
two
close.
rings this round, right?
Correct.
You
Okay,
only
so yeah,
got to
that's
move
what I do.
one
I'll
per
take
turn.
the doge action and end my turn.
I am also gonna move closer and do the exact same thing. Like I kind
Okay.
of like see her and just start like running back toward. I figured she ran, so I was like, oh.
Lao definitely
Nope.
shakes once he actually hears Nadala talk, and then starts to turn, but is completely flat-footed as he was prepped to
Yep.
react to Nadala, not this sudden force that was revealed.
Which honestly makes sense. I've been fighting with Nadal the whole time, being like, yeah, we're fighting the bad thing, and you guys are more just like,
I was torching a tomb.
yeah.
Strings.
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on. I was barely a part of this.
All right, Strings. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm definitely taking
You're in negative initiative. You don't have initiative to spend.
I don't. So can I try to make an attack at her weapon?
A disarm?
Disarm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even a fouling. to
Can I
sort of,
like blast her?
mess up her shot? Kind of.
Yeah, can I like blast her bow with my arrow? See if I can do anything there. Is that crazy?
I like
I mean,
where your
it's
head's at.
I like
it's
the
hard.
flavor of it.
What you could do a defend other action, which would probably be that thing to
Sure.
try to counter her attack. So you have to be. Here's the thing: you have to pick which ally you think you're going to defend. In effect, you have to predict the trajectory her arrow is going to take.
You have
And
a 25% chance on this.
No, I think I have a 50% chance on this because if she's attacking you or me, she is smarter than we are.
Yeah, that's fair.
Actually,
that's a really good point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I mean, okay, wait, but I did
written
say
down who
canonically.
it is, just
I
in
did say
case.
canonically. Did not watch much of the battle. Is there any kind of check I could make to see if I know that like?
Like seeing who she's trained on. Once.
Well,
you
actually,
turn
wait. I know.
acknowledges
No,
her,
I knew
or-
that Lao was by the tomb, so it wouldn't have been attacking Lao. So, and I did turn around and see like the bear and the shadow monster attacking the crazy lady. No offense, Rakeem, but I feel like Nadala pissed her off more. I'm gonna defend Nadala. So can I like like subtly knock my arrow and be like, come on, it's just like clay pigeons, come on. And I'm waiting for her to shoot the arrow, and I'm gonna try to
Just like
shoot her
clay
arrow out of the air.
That's a really cool stunt.
So basically what this is you can use your parry for them.
Done and done. Love that.
Oh. Wait, hang on. Does that mean it replaces my dodge, or does it add to my dodge?
What happens when you do this defend another, if you do so, it applies to your parry, and then at that point, the attacker can choose to redirect it to you, or then continue onto the original target and go through their defense as well.
Oh, so it's both. Nice.
So it is both.
Yes.
Love that. Done. Doing that.
Or they can
because
redirect it to you after beating you.
Sure. I am gonna pump it up by at least 5, though. Can I pump it up more? I'm willing to spend as
You can
much
pump
as
it
I
up
can.
by whatever your original pool was.
Oh, right. So I can only pump it up by 2, but still, I'll.
Did you do your parry based off of archery before?
No, I don't think I did.
Dex archery divided by 2.
Dex archery divided by 2, rounded up, right?
Yep.
Then it's a 4, so I'm gonna pump it to 8.
Damn.
That's more like it. That's a fucking parry. Okay.
And then she can either direct it toward you after that, or try to continue to the original target. Now, this is assuming
this.
that she is
That you
going
called
after
it.
Yeah, that's
Nadala.
assuming that I've chosen correctly, which we have no idea. We'll find out soon enough.
George.
I wrote it down.
We'll see. I know we wrote it down. I'm playing a weird game, and I am not very smart.
But also cool as hell.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Oh
I just
my
want to
gosh.
shoot an arrow out of the sky. I think that would be neat. That would be pretty good, right?
I mean,
Sweet.
either it's dope as hell or it's funny.
Yeah.
Either way,
It's a
win.
win-win situation.
Girl,
It's
you're right.
win-win.
All right, top of the order.
Now I
There you
use
go.
Thunderclap.
Punch her hard.
Yeah, so basically I run, and as soon as I get near the pillar, again, same thing as when I leapt over the cliff, like the ground underneath me just kind of like splits a little bit, and I just go up and just fucking, yeah, just a bear, like actually as I do it, and I'm reaching up with both my hands, I'm gonna say a literal bear maw like appears like between my hands as I try and grab her and just like throw her down.
So fucking dope.
Okay. She's not expecting it, that's for sure.
Ugh.
But she will attempt to twist out of the way of your strike.
Makes sense.
Okay, make your roll.
So some stunt times. How much stunt times?
You can have two stunt times.
2 stunt times. Woo! We're just warping the dialogue of Exalted. Is this
Yeah,
the
this
best
won't be
of stunt
posted in the
times, or is
Exalted
this the
subreddit.
worst of stunt times?
14, 15,
Worst of
16.
stunt times. Okay. Okay.
I am pumping this quite a bit. I'm pumping it a lot.
Is this withering or decisive?
It's definitely withering because I want to knock her like basically all the way down at this point, so that way she doesn't murder my friends.
Yeah, we gotta crash her so that we can
Yeah.
ignore her fucking hardening and then start
Yeah.
decisiving her. I
That
think
is-
that's how we do
the-
this.
That is the hope.
We figured out the strats. We learned how the combat works in this this plat. Oh man.
Oh yay, 10s.
We like
They're the
that.
heralds of disappointment. I got five 10s on 24.
Jesus.
Yeah, on 24
Oh.
dice, and I got a total of 16 successes.
Dude,
That's a lot.
She
Fuck her
gonna
up.
feel this bear swipe.
That is a
Better.
threshold of 10.
Wow.
Okie dokie.
Holy moly. Yeah, she's probably spent. She's probably spent all her motes.
That's true. I didn't even think about
Yeah.
that.
She's probably burned out.
She's not completely spent, and those
I mean,
2
she
rounds
probably-
of you guys not doing anything against
Right.
her
She
helped.
probably,
That's
but
true.
she
She gets
probably
some
regenerates
stuff back.
too. So
she
Yeah,
does.
she does, and that just ate up not a little bit of my motes.
I was gonna say. I bet you.
This is a
you
lot of
burned,
motes, guys.
burned a bit of the bank there.
Yeah, that was over 15.
Lord.
Oof.
It's 14, 15, or 16. I was like, it's in there. I'm gonna finish the math on my turn.
Okay.
So that's 10. Okay.
So what is your total?
Yeah, Rakeem is
my
a furnace.
total
right now.
is my total because of the tiger claw or bear. I'm calling it bear claw because it's what it is.
Sure.
Is 6 from that, and then the 10 over because if her armor is still 15, my weapon is 15.
Mm-hmm.
So then
So
it's
you
10
get 10
plus
dice,
5.
you said.
15.
15 dice. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll it. Roll your 15 dice of damage.
Take all of the initiative away.
That's the hope, and then you guys can just pile on. So 7.
Okay. You steal 7 points of initiative from her, knocking her down to 5. You gain 8 because of your 1. Wow, that severely changed the order. Next up, Kathak Lao.
Well, now seeing this creature still in sight, which, by the way, did she just like plummet from the freaking bear paw punch from ground floor to top of a pillar? Like, is she still
the
like
fist
grasping
connected?
on,
It drives her toward the ground. She grabs against the pillar and then leaps off of it, attempting to regain her footing.
Nice, thank you.
Then Lao is just going to take a couple of very specific steps forward, pointing the Dragon's Eye wand at him. Now at hip length, sort of just clasping his arm to his hip, in sort of incinerator. Think like Space Marine with a flamer kind of stance, as he just starts going forward and just releases the gout and just starts pretty much fanning the flame left and right, making a wave of ideally inescapable fire as he just starts walking forward with it, bathing the area around her in fire.
Okay.
The goal is to get her under.
So you moved her into short range. She moved into short range.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
And another
She
withering.
leaps off the pillar, diving toward it. She sees the flames begin to rise toward her. She curls herself up and attempts to shield herself as she goes through your gout of flames.
As Lao says under his breath, as the fire just gouts out, "You don't get to dodge the flames."
You can have 2 dots, yes. 2 dots done.
8.
And she's at -1 from the onslaught times.
Mm-hmm. So you have this threshold of 2.
Me too.
So I'm throwing 5 at her?
What's your total damage pool? Unless it's higher than 20, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so 5. I'm going 5.
All right,
It was
roll
not
it.
over 20. 10s don't double. Yeah, that hurts. But 2. The answer is 2.
Okay. You knock her down further.
Oh, we're just we're wombo comboing.
Yes.
Rakeem
The
knocked her
hope is to
below
get her
Wow.
under-
Wow knocked her below me, and now I
Yep.
can try and knock her below strings,
Yeah.
and then
She gets
she's
below
crashed.
me.
This is
she's
why the
in some
only- this-
serious trouble.
This is why this is pretty much the only fight where it'll be a dog pile situation possible, because this is what happens in this system.
Oh, I like
But
this.
cinematically, it looks really
Oh,
cool.
yeah,
It's like
yeah,
I
yeah.
throw her down, she
This
leaps
is
up.
the
it's like
beautiful
she's
moment
being
that I was
driven
waiting
into
to
the
happen.
corner.
Fire
It's like the
explodes,
Avengers,
yeah.
like tag teaming, like where
Yeah.
the zoom around camera panning shot, and we're all just like
Yeah.
beating the crap out of this stupid fucking.
Get her!
Out of this lady just beating this.
Nadala,
It's my turn.
out of this poor lady who was wrongfully executed at one point and then offered a second chance at life if she had been serviced.
know
or
none of that.
That doesn't sound real.
We
That
don't want
sounds
any
like an
backstory.
afterthought. And
That's not-
Dumbledore,
I'm
by the
playing how
way,
my
Dumbledore was
characters
gay
play.
also.
Not
Like,
looking for the
You don't get
backstory.
to add
I
it
just
didn't know that
later.
information.
I just
I
want to
just
meet
added
the
the
story. Don't you
They
give me
did
any
write
of
her
that.
backstory into this module for some reason that I can't fathom, because it has no purpose whatsoever to anything.
Incredible.
She's
And it will
literally
still
just
have no
this force
purpose
that you're supposed
as
to
we
fight.
kill her.
Maybe like as you start to fight her, she's supposed to read the whole thing. Just I was an
The
orphan
monologue,
girl.
yeah. All right.
Stop her! She's
Nadala.
monologuing.
All right, yeah.
She's still got a little initiative to steal.
Monologuing. is
I'm
the
gonna
most
run up and attack her, and what I'm actually gonna do is because I'm climbing. I was scaling up the pillar as this was happening, and she was getting engulfed by the flames. I'm going to somersault off of the pillar, pushing off from it, and backflip and try and like pencil dive on top of her and like drive my daggers like down into her shoulder blades. And I get to juice this. So I regain 5, so I'm up to 28, and then I'm going to spend 10 to go down to 18. And so that's another big boy 10.
And you can have 2 dice for that 2 dot stunt for that.
All right, so 16, and then plus my 10 is 26. So 26 dice.
Come on,
And
bud.
do I get an auto success?
Yep.
All right, so 26 with an auto success.
Crush her.
Exalted 26 D10 murder. Let's go. And that is 12 plus the one is 13. Kind of low, but 13. 13
We're
successes.
hearing Haley, right?
Well, I think that passed before.
Oh, sorry. Are you hearing
Can you
Haley?
repeat that just so we get it cleanly?
I will say that again. Give me one
Thank you.
second. And that is 13 successes.
13 successes. Woof. All right, so that is a threshold of 8.
Okay. All right. So I add. Now what do I do? How do I do this, George? Help me math.
7
plus
7
strength.
plus strength plus 8.
Yes.
7
15 plus your strength.
Strength. So 7 plus that's 10. My strength is 3, so that's 10 plus 8, so 18. I roll 18.
So you beat it by
Minus the
threshold.
15, so you've beaten it by 3, so you get 3 dice.
Oh, I actually do get to roll a little bit more. Please, let me get something. Ooh, 2.
Yes.
Wait, was that 2 successes? Oh, I thought that was a 7. That was a 2. 1
Still a
success.
success.
Okay, 1 success. You get 2. That brings you up to 5. Knocks her down to 2. Not quite enough to get below strings, unfortunately.
Yeah, if I crashed, that would be great. But it's okay.
I was
Also,
expecting the dog pile, but not right in this moment because I forgot about the monkey. So I am ill prepared for close combat archery.
If there's an enemy within 5 feet of an archer, it imposes disadvantage on the attack roll.
What are you doing right now?
I miss.
I see.
Dice.
5e.
I miss 5e.
Dice go
I can
burr.
jump into the ceiling and then jump off the ceiling and punch a dude. I don't miss D&D at all.
I was scared.
Her accuracy becomes -2 instead of +4 for a close range strike. As she draws her arrow back, energy coalesces inside of it as she uses her accuracy without distance technique and fires at Nadala.
Oh, yes!
What is your parry?
Shoot it out of the air. Shoot it out of the air.
My parry?
Yes.
I bumped mine up to an 8.
Juiced it to an 8.
Okay.
Juiced.
That charm gives her 3 automatic successes. Then she gets the 3 extra dice from her aim last time. She gets her normal thing, which I am now no longer on
Nice,
the verge
which we
of.
don't know about.
We need George to roll straight fire garbage.
The flamingest garbage there ever was. Please bring to me your flamingest garbage.
We need tire fire from Springfield right here,
Yes.
right now. Otherwise,
From dinosaurs, even the one that.
Yeah.
The energy around her coalesces, and you can see as her form melts into a darkened shape, much like what you see in your friend Nadala.
Ugh, gross. But it looks good on you.
Thank you.
She rolls.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I literally imagine like a tornado with like a jack-o'-lantern face and tornado arms and stuff. So I'm like, it looks cool to me. Am I?
No, I'm into it. Just like,
from where I am, looks great. From where
I like
you
it better
are,
when it's
probably
on
looks-
our
I
team.
truly appreciate all of the support. It's quite nice.
Let me preset these to their successes so that I don't forget about those 3 automatic successes. So
A lot of
count dice like normal.
We wouldn't hate you if you did forget. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh, yeah, that's
Actually, we'd
fine.
love you more.
All right, she looks at you as the dark flames embrace her. And she whispers out, "My master will overcome yours eventually. You will fall along with him."
Oh, I
uses
very
the
much doubt
arrow.
that.
Big dice sound.
That's it.
I've never fallen, except a minute ago.
You didn't fall. You died, but you did not fall.
Correct.
That's how quick
That
you
is
were.
true.
Different.
I exploded in dark energy and I resurrected, bitch.
But you can still claim you've never fallen.
And yet still, he has sort of a I have
Okay.
a cult tone to his voice.
So, the arrow fires out for 12 successes.
Okay.
So yours subtracts 8 from that if she wants to continue the strike, which she does because she wants to take down Nadala. And I'm pretty sure that 4 does not beat his defense.
Nah, my evasion is like super high. It's what is it? It's Dex plus dodge divided by 2. Yeah, so my Dex is 5, my dodge is 4, so that's 5. I have 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 for evasion.
As she rolled only 110 on all of those dice.
We are
As
so
the
okay
arrow
with it.
is clipped by Stringses. As it drives toward Nadala, he's able to easily dodge out of the way of its little remaining strength.
Just like clay pigeons.
Strings.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, shit, I got a turn. I forgot. I'm going to shoot at her now.
If you can crash her, that would be so great.
Well, she didn't crash him, so she doesn't get the...
Yeah, no, I won't. I don't get my
Yeah.
double thing. Yeah, no, I'm going to try it. I'm going to just turn up to her and I'm going to be like, I'm not sure if it's connected, but I'm pretty sure you just cost me a meal. And I'm going to pull out my last... I'm going to just say for flavor purposes, this is my second to last arrow. And I'm just like, fuck it. I'm going to fully charge this boy. So I get back the 4 I had last turn, plus 1. So I have 13 to spend on this. So I'm going to throw that on top of my normal 12.
Okay.
Word.
Do I get any kind of stunt for... Well, no, that wasn't very stunty. That was just a cool line. I don't need a stunt for
You
that.
can have a dot stunt for
I'll
that.
take a dot stunt. Okay, so is that just 1 extra die, no success?
That's 2 extra dice, no successes.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so that's going to be 12, 13, 25, 10 hits.
Okay, yeah.
Good.
That will hit by the threshold of, because the onslaught reset, 3.
Okay, so that brings me up to 10
Okay.
to punch her in the face. What's her
That's it.
soak? Sorry, 13. My bad.
There you go. Soak is 15 still.
Hey,
Wonderful.
hey, don't you?
So,
don't
but I
you
can't crash her.
fret.
Um,
It's okay.
I can't
We
crash
get
her.
to. We're ahead of her in initiative anyway.
It's still a hit though. I rolled a 10. Doesn't explode, but it's still a hit. So that brings her down to 1, and it brings me up to 1 or 2.
Brings you up to 2.
Okay.
Brings you up to 1. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, right, because it pulls me. It doesn't pull me out of. It barely pulls me out of crash. So we're tied.
Nice.
Ha 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 ha. Okay,
Nice.
just somebody crash this bitch.
It's gonna happen. We have 3 attacks, but
It
all
has
she
to
gets
That's not what
happen,
Rakeem
right?
wants to do.
Well, here's the thing. You guys should just get her into crash and beat on her as much as you can.
I like this plan. I like this.
Because I only have 1 initiative. I'll just try to crash her a little bit. Well, it doesn't matter because she'll just reset.
Rich, delay for the wombo combo.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking I'm gonna delay.
Yeah.
So I take my turn, and obviously, like, I'm guessing, like, we all kind of have her surrounded. We're all doing our moves and stuff at her. She's probably looking kind of ragged breath right now, right?
Yep.
Rakeem actually, like, he doesn't completely drop his stance, but he does put his hands down and kind of, like, looks at her, like, very, like, almost sadly, and is like, I am sorry you were put into this mission. And then I will delay.
Okay. So you reduce your initiative by 2. Kathak Lao.
As if on cue, following the conclusion of Rakeem's sentence, a gout of flame pours out, enveloping her from where Lao is, as he just sits there purposely and almost emotionlessly, just watching with purpose to make sure that his target is caught.
So you're doing a withering or decisive?
Withering.
Okay.
It's crash time, baby.
Get
Crash.
that +5.
Crash.
So this will
Roll it.
be
She, as the fire surges toward her, will attempt to leap up into the air over the flames, dodging and pouring everything that she has, well, not everything that she has left, but a lot back into this attempt to survive.
okay.
Now
I'm
you should see
sorry,
the
Lao.
Evangelion theme. Ed, now's a good time.
And just to make sure that this goes well, I will put the remains of my personal motes into this.
Do it.
How about for a stunt?
You can have a 2 dot.
All right, that's what we like to hear. We're gonna crash her.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
don't know.
happen. It's gonna happen.
This
You
is
have
gonna
the overkill or overwhelm.
I do have. I have the.
The 5 overwhelm. Like
He
you're
has
gonna.
to
I have the
it's gonna-
overwhelm
That's
as well.
the problem. He has to hit.
So
Yes.
I don't
should
think that's
stun?
going to be an issue. I have a
It's gonna
feeling.
Plus,
fair.
That's
She has
pretty
to
fun.
spend 2 motes for every 1 mote that he's spending
these
because
guys.
he's attacking. So he only has to spend 1 mote to pump a die, where she has to spend 2 because it's her defensive thing.
Right. So basically, him getting 2 dice, you're going to get on average 1 success out of that. So they're equivalent.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Right,
why
it all
that
averages
conversion. Yep.
out. Okay.
That's why I'm like, this isn't a given. Like, it's
4, 6,
still near.
But it still means she spent a lot of motes,
Oh, yeah.
possibly, potentially.
11,
Yep.
13,
And the
Or
target.
this big mega
Okay,
drop.
well,
that
sounds
she's
like he
taking.
hit it.
14.
14. You hit
Jesus
it
Christ.
by 3.
Nice. Fudge, man.
Of course.
Sometimes the small numbers is
I
the good
default.
numbers too.
I default into my overwhelming because I assume her soak reduces everything, but nothing beats fire. Until I roll badly.
I was gonna say, if you,
Nope, no, all you gotta do is 1. You just gotta do 1 and she crashes.
All right, we did all right. So that is.
At
So
least
you-
1?
The delay there was
Yeah. I was like, can you just roll 0?
Well, you know what the best part is? 9s and 6s. Am I right? But anyway, 4 hits.
Wow,
Or
that's
5
really
dice.
That's good.
Hell yeah, dude.
She goes down to -3.
Yes.
Whoops.
100. Oh God, we've been tricked.
George changed
And-
it to 133 on our tracker.
And you get 1 because that's all that she had, plus your 1 plus 5, so you get 7, which pumps you up to 16.
So wait, really quick, is the plan to mega womp her this round?
Yeah, you
and then
got it.
next round. Yeah. Okay, great.
It's,
I mean, I'm gonna decisive her this round.
It's Avengers time.
I think I womp her, right? I think I womp her.
Are you acting now, Rakeem?
Yes.
Okay.
So as she gets caught up in the fire and lands, Rakeem literally just kind of like moves through the fire.
Oh,
and just like literally like as I do it, like it encompasses like his like bear claw hand, and it is just absorbed in as I just slash just straight down.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
Get him.
He fucking parts the fire and just fucking jump. Oh, yes.
Give it a 3 dot so you can get, not that it really matters since it doesn't carry over,
I appreciate
but
it.
you get the 1 experience point.
I think it
No, I got
matters.
that. I got that. on
Take
this-
the experience.
already.
All right. Getting in a legitimate oh shit moment from Greg is generally a good.
No, it was badass.
Yeah.
It
Indicator.
was very badass. It was very badass. Especially considering he's probably going to one-shot her right here.
No, probably not. I don't think so.
You have 16 initiative, don't you?
No, Craig has 16 initiative.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
You have
loosening
12.
I'm loosening her up.
You have 12 initiative. That's a lot of initiative. That's a
Plus
lot
she
of
might
potential
plus she
damage.
might dodge. She's really trying hard to live.
She just spent a lot of her points to
Shockingly.
try dodging that withering
Shocking.
strike.
She did, and she
I don't know if she got
may
enough
have.
left.
She may have enough. She may not. We'll find out.
My assumption is she saved some. If I were her, I would have kept some in the tank, being like, that's coming.
It's got
11.
Oh.
You hit with a threshold that doesn't matter, but yes, you hit.
Yeah, hitting is what matters here.
Roll your and she's an initiative crash, so her hardness does not matter. Roll your 12 dice.
7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Do it.
I'm moving all the other dice because I only want to see. Come on.
I want to see her bloodied.
Ooh, okay, so that's never mind. Sorry, 10 don't matter.
All right.
And I checked that I can't use the tiger on this one. It's only decisive. I'm sorry, only withering.
Yeah.
Okay, that was actually really good. That was 8.
Oh, wow. 8 out of your 12? That's really good.
Well,
Yeah, 9, 7.
Ox bodies.
7,
Remember, I told
10,
you about those
8,
ox bodies.
8.
Hell yeah.
What's Ox Body? Oh, you did message me about that. What does that
Oh
mean?
no, I do not expect this to fucking 8 wouldn't finish me.
Your fist crashes into her chest, the flames engulfing them, catching fire on some of her veils as you see her ribs cave in slightly underneath your blow.
Nice.
She does not die.
Yeah,
She looks up at you with fury.
I look down at her with complete sadness. This is the only time I'm not smiling because of what she said earlier.
She's okay. Cool.
My master spared my life, and so I serve him. The weak serve the strong. She's serving the wrong strong person.
Okay. Nadala.
Yeah, I have no such empathy. While she's on the ground, I'm gonna run up and just fucking stab her in the throat.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, her chest is caved in. She can't really move that well. And I mean, there was a smoke screen from like the fire, and now it's dissipating. And so like through the smoke, like you just see this tornado of like shadow and fire just like fly through the cloud, and just like the trails of embers like behind him blazing as he just drives those daggers into her neck receptacle.
She sees it coming. She
yeah, of
looks at your similarly glowing form. It would be fitting to die at your hands, I suppose, but I don't think so. As she attempts to kick off the ground using the last of her remaining strength for one big mega dodge.
One big mega dodge.
That's
Too
not
bad.
possible.
That's impossible. Ugh.
Okay. She is burning
She's using
everything, all of her peripheral in order to pump her defense as high as she can, and she is burning the last of her personal in order to activate something that removes the onslaught penalties.
Whoa!
So you're aiming for an
pulling
11.
out all the stops. You got to earn this, boy.
You're aiming for an 11 for your moment of triumph, and you get a 2-dot stunt for that.
Do it.
I'm gonna burn 10. I recover 5, so I'm up to 23. Go down to 13. Yeah, I'm burning 10. So that is again 10 for my normal plus the 4 for my dagger is 14 plus the 2-dot stunt is 16 plus the 10 motes is 26. So we do 26 d10 plus our auto success.
That's got to do it, right? That's got to do it.
I'm getting the maths. That's not that good. That's 11 plus the 1 auto success is 12.
Oh, that does it!
Just barely, wow.
Fucking awesome. You're decisiving, right?
I was decisiving, yeah. So
Wait, you might have to re-roll that because you don't add accuracy to your decisive attack.
oh okay. Then I missed.
Yep. Well, no, you just re-roll it with the -7.
Yeah, it's worth
so
the
you're
re-roll.
at what is it?
24 to 17?
19.
Or 19? Okay.
So re-roll it with your 19 instead of the 26.
So 19 d10 instead of 26 d10. Decisive attack. Can't spell.
Do it.
Oh, even worse.
Oh no.
Just barely misses as she flips out of the way of your strike.
Rip.
Son of a bitch.
But she's now completely spent as we get to strings.
Okay, crazy question. Can I delay?
Hang on, wait, let me just see what happens when you miss a decisive. Something happens.
You get to make a second attack.
I think my initiative might reset anyways, probably,
Better
right?
number.
You lose. If your current initiative is from 1 to 10, you lose 2 initiative. That's it.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Oh wait, no, that's only on the attack. Oh wait, that was the attack.
That was the
Yeah.
attack.
Brain.
Yeah.
So he
yeah,
goes
so you
to
lose
3.
2 initiative.
Okay, so I'm down to 3. That's a little upsetting, but
Kind of
sad
always assumed it would happen.
All right, strings.
Can I delay my attack until after her initiative resets?
In 3 turns.
Yeah, her initiative isn't resetting for a bit. She's got to.
Oh, yeah,
she
you have
has
to
to either
reset
survive
Mons.
3 turns, or she has to initiative crash someone else.
Or just get enough initiative from
Right.
somebody else to.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I had my system wrong.
And I think you're the one who initiative crashed her, aren't? No, who is?
I
It was
did-
Lau. It was
Ooh, that
Lau.
would be
No, it
really
was
hard
Lau.
for her
Yeah,
to
it was
do.
Lau.
To get him. Okay.
Well, then I think I'm just going to try to crash her further because I could use some initiative. So here comes.
You won't be able to steal initiative from her, but you will draw it lower, and you'll
That-
still get the 1
and
from
I'll
the
still get
success.
my 1. Yeah, that's all I need. So I'm going to add. I get 5 back because I spent all mine last time. I'm just going to add those. So let's see. I see her like dodge out of the way of Nadala's attack, and as she's like turning back around, I'm just leveling my bow at her, and I'm just like, "You don't get to dodge twice," and I'm going to take a shot.
She looks up at you, her figure hunched slightly, obviously tired, as she meets the gaze and attempts one last natural dodge out of the way.
Yep.
And her with her onslaught, because that's now back. Okay, you're looking for a 2.
That seems like a bit too much, George. I don't know if we could make this.
Already rolled 7, and I get 6 more dice. 8, 9, 10. Boom.
Okay, so you get a threshold of 8. Roll.
Cool.
That's nice.
Plus 10, so that's 18.
So you actually get to roll 3 dice on your damage.
Sup. Oh, yeah. 3 whole dice. That is 1 success.
That's all you needed.
That's all I needed. I wasn't going to do better than that anyway. Boom. 2. Threshold of 2.
Okay, you jump up to 2 initiative,
Yeah, I do.
and then she goes. She regains her 5 motes, decides she probably needs them for defensive stuff, and, oh yes, the one who just shot her, I suppose, she will strike out at in an attempt
Bring
to
it.
crash back. I mean, not really crash back, but yes, because if she can crash strings, that'll be enough to bring her out of crash.
Oh, that's true.
All right, she levels the bow, aiming. Oh, she has to spend a slight bit of her motes in order to actually use it as she
does.
conjures the arrow and strikes.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Bring it.
Do you have any motes for defense?
I do not.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what do you do?
What?
No peripheral? No nothing?
I don't have any personal.
Oh, wait, no, I definitely have peripheral. Can I use those? Can I dip into those?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I'll do that.
And
No,
if you
sorry.
spend, yeah,
I've been spending out of my personal exclusively. No, I have far more peripheral.
yes, the peripheral is just for every increment of 5 that you spend in a single burst, you go a little more glowy.
Oh,
start-
cool.
you start
Okay,
to
so
resonate.
sorry, which defense am I using for this?
I don't know, whichever you want.
What are you doing?
I mean, if I can use the parry that I had last time to pump me up to 8 with 4 of my peripheral, that would be great.
I'm pretty sure that the
Unless you
parry of the
both.
arrow was a one-time, this is awesome
Then
thing.
in that case, I think with parries, the best I can get up to is 4.
What about dodge?
Dodge, yeah.
Dodge.
How's your dodge?
My dodge is 0.
Okay, yeah, so parry. Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
go with
yeah,
4.
let's go with that.
Yeah. I'm not very quick.
Are you gonna stunt it?
Yeah, I am. Okay. I did say a second ago that I was using my last arrow. I'm gonna try to
You
grab
actually
her.
changed it to your second to last arrow.
Yeah, but I just used my last arrow.
Oh, okay, I see.
So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going to
gotcha.
try to grab her arrow out of the air so I have one more shot in my quiver. Because I'm like, I realize I'm out of arrows and I'm just like, come on, come on, come on. This is nothing like clay pigeons. Give me that shit. And I'm just waiting to like snatch it out of the air so I can fire it back at her stupid face.
Okay. She fires her arrow of darkness incarnate at you
I can
with
definitely
2
grab
successes.
that. 2 successes?
As 2 successes as you
Give me
lunge
that
out,
shit.
grabbing the arrow, holding this darkness made manifest in your hand.
Oh, I just grab
nice
it and I
roll.
go,
Oh, fucking
thank
shadow.
you. And I just have this now. Whoo, girl, this is
George,
gonna be
the
good.
dice
yeah,
roll.
it's gonna be good. Thank you,
2
buddy.
successes?
That is.
I mean, it was only 9 dice. She's not
Yeah,
very,
she's not
Oh,
pumping anything
nine.
anymore.
she can't pump it, yeah.
That's right. Holy shit.
All right.
I feel great about this.
You wait,
Yeah,
nothing.
it's like Shadowrun. The weaker you get, the worse you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she also has -4 penalties on stuff, and yeah, it's rough.
If you're nothing without your motes, you don't deserve them.
Oh yeah, once you run out, well no, it's once you run out of motes, you're dead. Motes are your secondary health bar.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
she didn't hit. She didn't get anything back.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she gets
All
nothing.
right.
She's still
Attack
crashed.
Lau.
Well, we all know where this goes.
You obviously delay and let Nadala have another strike.
Or
Well,
you could. It would-
I think It's mulching season.
Yeah, it is.
So
Rickety, bring it.
she just shot her arrow from where is she right now?
She
Was she
is
higher up? Was she?
No,
was
she's
she
still
on
she's
ground
on the
level?
ground.
She's
on the
back
ground.
now on the ground after failing to evade your stuff and getting whomped on by everybody else.
I think I'm probably gonna regret this because I'm the guy with the initiative pool, but I got to do it for cool points, and I think that it affects my roll, but it's worth it because rule of cool, right? As she lands, the arrow shot stop in mid grab by strings. I assume she reacts to that in surprise and shock and fear. In which case she hears the as the muzzle is now at point blank, as Lau has continued his sort of Terminator-esque walk towards her in the process, in which he then says, "I told you, no one dodges the fire," and then pulls the trigger as it point blank just gouts a flame, bathing her
Do it, son.
in fire.
Oh yeah.
That's my
Okay.
boy.
I'll give you that 3 daughter.
Oh
Have that
yeah.
1 experience point.
So,
So
we
what
don't.
she does.
Yeah, go for it. No. I have questions after, but go for it.
What she does, she sees you catch the arrow. She knows that this is probably the end, since she was not able to do that. Her shoulders slump. She hears the click behind her. She turns. She sees the fire. She looks as if she comes to accept the inevitability of demise. And then as your finger pulls on the trigger, she gives one last leap to try to dodge out of the way.
Okay.
Spending the literal last dregs of her regained motes to
on
get
fumes.
herself, and she did reset, so
She's
that's
just on
good.
fumes. She's on fumes.
Yep.
And fumes only make the fire stronger.
Need a
So
6.
here's my question for you. Decisive strikes, just ability plus trait, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this will be dexterity plus archery.
Mm-hmm. Minus. Well, no. Oh, yeah. No,
Because-
accuracy does not figure into it.
That was my question.
Yeah, that's
because
why I fucked up last
for
time.
rule of cool, I went to close range,
Which would give you
To-
-2 normally.
which would give me or in the artifact heavy weapon range of archery a -1. But
Well, whatever.
because it doesn't matter for decisive, that doesn't matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
As far as I
kind
know.
of cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate that for the sake of me going for a cool, goofy situation, it actually doesn't hinder me.
You're not
You
penalized.
also get
yeah.
2 auto successes, and your 2
Right.
extra dice.
All right. Okay, so I'm
And use all of your motes.
and I charge this bad boy up.
Yeah, use
Okay.
everything.
So we'll also.
She's crashed. Fucking
Yeah.
burn her. Burn her to a
Everything.
crisp.
Guys.
Nope, I believe in you.
Moat.
Give him your motes.
He did.
Your hands. Give
I want
him
to
your
smoke
motes.
bomb this shit.
Guys.
Ah!
Guys.
Moat, Craig. Moat.
I did.
Craig.
Please. Guys.
You got at least 6, right? You just needed 6.
I got 3.
Oh no.
You plus 2.
Which +2 brings it to 5.
That is.
In 16?
As she grips the edge of your barrel, driving it toward the ground and leaping over you in her final dodge.
Man.
But you only
because
lose
you're
some.
you lose
That's
3
true,
because
that's
yours
true.
is over 10.
Not all gone.
It's supposed to be the kill shot.
Would have been really
That's
close.
so
It was my 200 IQ planning of this
I
ending at
know, it
midnight
would've
has
worked
been
so-
failed by your failures to roll.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Right? George can't predict us to suck at rolling dice.
And Lau
I mean,
you
actually,
can.
he
You
really
usually do.
should, right?
You really do. You should have
Now-
compensated for
Lau
that.
recoils back as she gets the last grasp of the nozzle of the barrel of the dragon's eye wand, and instinctually the motes and the anima begins to manifest around, reloading it. As now in one hand he's just sort of training it on her and turning as she continues to dodge.
Right, I want to do a combo move with Nadala.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's the end of my turn.
All right, do it.
I see her move the fire and everything out of the way. I see him like re-getting it up to do everything. And what I do is, this is a decisive. So I literally yell Nadala, and I try and take her arm essentially, and I'm spinning her up and over myself into Nadala, who is hopefully waiting with some fucking daggers.
Important question. Lau, Rakim, Strings, take off your headphones, please. Do you answer to Nadala?
They've called me it before, so
But do you respond to it? That is one of the things
yeah,
there.
I do have a new name that I heard when I came back, but I've responded to Nadala before, Like when they called me, when Lao called me when I was in Uba's body. So I will respond to it, whatever penalty that
there is
takes.
a section on your thing that's limit.
Oh, yes.
That is actually for you resonance. What that is the buildup of necromantic energy within your body.
Oh.
If it gets too high, it might explode out in bad things.
Oh!
You can lower it by embracing death, and you raise it when you do things that oppose death or, go against your resonance trigger.
Right. So me answering to my name, is that something that
That
raises
is
my limit?
embracing your life, embracing your living.
Oh, shit. Okay, so do I have to put 2 because I responded to my name twice?
No, I didn't catch the other one, so that's fine.
Okay.
But what you need to do, you actually need to make a test of your essence against it. So roll your essence.
Oh, no. What is roll my essence?
1.
I roll
so
1.
you roll 1 die.
Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. All right, 1d10, 1d10. I got a 4.
Okay. Add 1 to your resonance as you feel it build slightly within you, the necromantic energy.
Oh, no.
Those weren't good facial expressions at all.
Yeah, there was a lot to take in there. Just an additional detail to as Lao continues to train his dragon's eye wand on the ghostly woman. As he does so, the barrel of it suddenly goes, and he recoils as anybody who notices well enough notices that the barrel has now started to splinter from the heat itself.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh.
But he continues to train it on with purpose and sort of emotionless observation towards her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not good. And while that happens, you see Nadala kind of like frown deeply. The dark purple light in his eyes sort of flaring up momentarily as he kind of flinches, but then steels himself and raises his daggers up to the impending body of this creature.
Right. I shout out, believe, and then that's it. I'm just doing a decisive strike along with.
That's your catchphrase.
So these are 2
to you,
decisive
your
strikes.
catchphrase.
2 decisive strikes. Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
decisive strike as well.
Rakeem, do yours first.
All right.
You
Specifically,
can
just
both have a 2-dot stunt for that.
I got a 6. Nice.
Oh, that was a bad roll.
You got a 9. I hit with a 6.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I got a 9.
Rakeem, roll your damage. Okay, not enough to finish her, unfortunately.
Oof, no, that's good. I don't want to, so that's good.
Well,
Like,
it
Rip my
depends how,
claws into her, and yeah.
how this 3d10 damage roll goes,
Roll
right?
your
Because I only get to roll
3d10.
3.
That's correct.
Oh, God.
Nah, we got a flamethrower waiting, so.
So
Come on, bud.
theoretically, this would
Yeah.
deal on average 2 damage, almost, kind of.
1
Oh wait,
and a
no,
half.
it doesn't explode. It doesn't explode.
Yeah, so it's
the
probably
odds are
closer to 1.
closer
The
to
odds are closer to 1.
Roll it.
Man.
Or it could deal 3.
Believe.
Nadala.
3 damage. Oh no, it's 2. It's 2.
Aw.
Well, that's a big issue, man.
It's amazing, though.
As you drive her down, Nadala drives his daggers up into her body. They drive into her chest, ripping out. As you see, not only blood pouring from her, there's a shimmering, a shaking, and then a wave of dark energy erupts from her body, tearing her asunder, throwing you all back as it roars around the room, screaming in horror as the necromantic energy which was keeping this dead body alive rips out into the world and then gets pulled screaming back into the underworld.
Oh, no.
As the last remaining shreds of this body fall limp and you have survived your combat.
Quick question. Does the shadow arrow stick around or does that go as well? And this isn't just me asking for a cool item. This is actually me asking to see if, like, is this something she conjured that lasts?
You feel it starting to dissipate. You feel
Okay.
like you might be able to impose some will to make it stay.
I'm actually okay with letting it go. I'm more okay with just, like, having that disappear with her so nothing she created lasts.
Then as she does, the arrow in your hand fades, dissipates into nothing.
Thank you so much for taking the time to enjoy our show. Come back next week for the next part of our adventure. Meanwhile, if you're ready for a live experience, follow our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/RPGblender. And if you missed our past live episodes or are interested in some RPG tutorials, find us on YouTube at the RPG Blender. If you want to stay up to date on our releases, you can join our new Discord. Check the description for a link. Don't have Discord? No worries, find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at RPG Blender, or subscribe on your podcast app of choice. Music is The Punk Rock Show by My Free Mickey. Copyright 2012, licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution License. Thank you again, and remember, there's gaming outside the Forgotten Realms.
That's what this fight was for, to teach you how combat works against a similarly powered opponent rather than the
it's
masses
scary.
that you had been fighting before. Yeah,
So that's-
the
it
group
is
combat
worse.
wasn't very threatening before, but this one,
I don't know. We were.
I
eating
felt very
bro in
threatened.
that. Yeah, we were.
I think
eating
I
some
didn't know what I was
bad-
doing, which is why I
zero
was so,
damage to you.
Yeah,
Strings is gonna leave the campaign, and I'm gonna come back as Son Goku, and it's gonna be great.
We're all thinking about Son Goku right now.
We are.
Yeah.
I am the Monkey King. I have the
Well, we
Digitus
know.
feet or whatever.
I mean, frankly, the sooner you grab the extending staff as your weapon, the sooner you can cut off Ed from taking it.
Is
I
there an
will. I
extending
totally
staff
will.
artifact? Is there an extending staff artifact, George?
Now it's a race.
This is a system of making the things you want. You will be able to design your own charms as you grow.
I've
I'm
got
trying
a
to do better stuff.
flamethrower. The world is your oyster.
This is not like Knights Black Agents where you were tethered to reality when you want your gadgets.
If
yeah.
I could be Inspector Gadget here if I wanted to. I don't want to be because I have a flamethrower.
There are mechs in this system.
What?
Oh, there
tell
it
us,
is.
Riders.
There
Don't
it
tell
is.
us. Don't
Up
tell
the
us
entire
that, George.
train. Back up everything
Yeah.
ever. What the fuck did you just say to me?
War Striders, yes, mechs. Flying ones, stomping ones,
I'm good.
siege
That's
engines.
It. That's me. I mean, that totally fits in with my character, right? I'm like a social witch.